No, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, like, good morning in a really loud, excited voice just to see if I can annoy Hazel on my bed. But she's sleeping so peacefully. I do that to her. Oh, baby. Knows when we talk about her, she would. Or Brittany's not coming home until later. I know. Brittany's gotta stay to work late. She can't come home for lunch. Can't come home for lunch for you, baby girl. Morning, buddy. My bed the entire time, that's for damn sure. I have everything. Oh, okay. Hey. Time for more runs. Woohoo! Early we get a decent run today. One that I don't throw at fish. That. If I was doing sub 2 resets today, you wouldn't see me get out of mines. Sub 2 resets are literally forcing 20-minute mines, which is 2 minutes faster than my average. We're looking for a 205.49-ish. Oh, no, not at all. The mines in my PB is actually good. Or, like, average. It's a 22. That's, like, the time that I'm looking for. I'm fine being, like, anywhere between, like, plus a minute behind, though, with it. Honestly, plus 30 seconds. I don't know if I would continue a plus a minute, unless if I had something special. Like, the lowest I'll take is like a high 22. Or the highest, I guess. Realistically, the only good RNG part of my PB is the fact that I got first try tuna. Everything else was mid to meh. It's not 5 minutes I have to save if I'm looking for a 5:49-ish. About 2 to 3. Yeah, I lost about a minute to a purple mushroom in my PB. Ballfish was actually fine. It was meh. I lost about a minute and a half to sturgeon. I lost about 2 minutes to pufferfish. And then I, like, straight up lost a minute of time at the very end of the run just due to my own stupidity on turn-ins. That's a 40% chance. I lost what, 40% chances there? Where's my cherry bomb? How is my cherry? There it is. Probably should have gone right, saying, or more copper nodes over there. Which are I had extra cherry bomb. There, just worth it. Get the ladder, keep the pace. We'll get the copper on your floor. If I had cherry bomb, it probably is a different debate, but. worth it, wouldn't I? Even if I got, like, money from it. Worth it. Should drop the crab off. Getting free bugs meat. That guy. Crazy that I'm eating parsnips already when this run started with 6 leeks and 3 dandelions. I'm aiming for basically a 205. Gold. My ladder at the start. Oh. Punished. Yeah, no. Good for me. I was kind of a little yucky skipping that, but save carrots. A lot. The run is just not good RNG wise. Mines is fine. Mines day 3 is, I think okay. I don't actually. It's day 3. I think it's okay. Ballfish is fine. It's okay. I lost a minute to a purple mushroom in fall. I'm good on cover. Lost about a minute to not getting a purple mushroom in fall. Tuna was instant. Tuna was like the only arguably good RNG of the run. So good tuna. It was an instant tuna. Lost about a minute and a half to sturgeon, and lost about 2 minutes to pufferfish, and then I lost a minute at the very end to the game to my own stupidity on turn-ins. So a lot. Run is not very optimized. My SOB is about 16 minutes slower than my PB, or faster than my PB. So I lost about 16 minutes compared to my gold splits, or my like best ever pace that I could theoretically get currently. I lost 16 minutes. can drop everything but the coal. Neutrals, yes. No, it's physically impossible to save all 16 of those minutes. Some of the golds are impossible to do on, like, real runs. Because some of the golds only happen if you get specific things earlier, which prevent you from gold splitting. Oh, this run sucks. Should've just gone on the neutral die. GG's. I'll YOLO it because you never know, but... Iron's gonna need to be pretty crazy today. Monster Ladder's bailing us out because they're not affected by luck. Out energies. Also. I'm actually just concerned about money. No barrels I'm had luck days. Very few. I need like a gem node that contains a diamond. I'm so poor on money that instead of resetting 45 for dust sprites, I'm resetting 41. Because I need a gem node. I need something. Whether it's a jade, aquamarine, frozen geode. But I'm on day 11, which is, I'm pretty sure, bad for barrels. 75 gold. Ah, good enough. Aqua. If I got the cold card on 28, I wouldn't be farming anymore. But because I didn't get the cold card on 28, I'm still farming. Yeah, just, I mean, like, I've been trying it, and it's like, it's like some runs, it just feels so bad if you skip the cold cart. Other runs, you don't notice it. So, like, 50-50. Like the slowest run I would take. I want to take it with this much money, but 20. Face more of that later. No daffodil. I'm not going back for that. It's a waste of time. It's already a shit run. Bathrooms quick. Well, they're not working today, so. Yep. Okay, that's a cauliflower. Yeah, the first run. Can I, like, hit the tree and not cancel my auto? Or... set that out of principle. And why is the timer fucking going? God. Like, why did the timer just start? The only, like, complaint that I have with the auto splitter is, like, the rare exceptions where the auto splitter just does not work on file load, and then just, it randomly starts the timer. occasionally. Only 2 issues I've had with it. Hasn't actually even crashed the game yet. Which it was quite common to do on 1.5. Yesterday's run didn't finish. And that I was ever gonna stop when I got a record. I mean, if you want me to stop, I just won't play Stardew. I mean, I don't plan on playing Stardew after I get the time that I want. We can just stop playing Stardew now. Yes. Or it already has a sub 2. I don't even think that copper was hitting once I had the ladder. Not having a club at, or not having a bomb at that point is pretty common, especially since I don't really like killing crabs without a weapon upgrade, or without the club. So I don't think copper clumps prior to floor 5 are that great to go for. Resets. I'm just trying to brute force a crate on this top left spot right there. And even though I had that many crate spawns, I was just not rolling it. Three copper nodes and got 3 copper ore. I stream in 1440, but the country that you live in probably doesn't support it. Stream at my native monitor res. And Twitch doesn't support both 1440 and 1080p. You get one or the other. I wish I could stream in both 1440 and 1080p, but Twitch is stupid, so. I hate dropping that much bugs me, but I'm actually pretty solid on geodes that I could probably get away with it. Like, it's just speedrunner rules. You gotta pick up the hat when you see it. But I had to get a cutscene for it. But it's the hat. No, I'm just kidding. Only one cave carrot. Oh no, we got two. Where's the hat? I actually don't know what hat drop chances from enemies are. I wish I had drip. You know what, V? Just for that, I hope your plans with Tyler get canceled again. You're rude. It's only been like 5 times. What's... Oh man, it's so much worse if it gets canceled for a 6th time now. I only need 5 more copper, so it's really not that big of a deal if I ignore copper at this point. Oh, there's a ladder on this floor. I'm blind. When we say pizza, we're not talking about actual pizza. We're talking about a person's username. Pizza dog. You gotta put him in the oven and watch him burn. I meant to drop the coal, not the bugs me, but whatever. I mean, husband is big. You know, V, there's much worse things I could have said, though. I could have said, I hope your Sour Patch Kids aren't sour. Hey, come on now. I did that slow, my bad. I hope I get a magnet ring today. Whole family size party bag too, yeah. That's fired. A student is bribing her a year in advance, by the way. Why did I eat that? Toss it on the ground if I don't have inventory room. Who gives a fuck? You know, a random thought that I had yesterday when I was letting Hazel out. My sister was watching the Phineas and Ferb reboot, and it made me think, what is the most influential, like, TV show of all time? Because it's like the three that, like, come to mind when I think of influential, like, TV shows is Phineas and Ferb, Breaking Bad, and, like, SpongeBob. And it's like, I feel like all three of them are just because of the memes at this point. All-time Sesame Street. Well, okay, that's what I think of, like, my era. If you talk about, like, of all time, I don't think there's any answer other than Cocomelon at this point. I don't think you can understand that there is nothing that can compare to Cocomelon in terms of influence. If you count, like, the entire population because of children these days. People are literally raised on Cocomelon. It doesn't matter if we old people know about it or not. It's the fact that it exists. I don't have room if I get a Aqua. Oh, that I said, like, show. I didn't say program. I didn't say movie. There's realistically no difference anymore with everything being on demand these days. A love for Star Trek. I mean, it's like, I didn't really watch that one growing up. But I mean, like, everybody always has different experiences, right? Because everybody watched different shows. I shouldn't need that. We're good on... You're not a good sample size. I mean, yeah, because my sample size is anime now. But I don't think anime is big enough to argue or anything. I mean, yeah, you can, okay, Sailor Moon's like the best you can say though. Pokemon. It's still not big enough. Pokemon. I still don't even think Dragon Ball is big enough. Naruto. I mean, like, if we're arguing for anime only, sure. But if you're talking about global population, no. I mean, I guess if you're talking about global population, then it's like... not gonna be anything American. Be something more Eastern. Fortunately, we're gonna have to drop a bet. I'm actually gonna pick this up to sell. I thought I had more money. No, it was pretty mid. Very average run. Good money. Yeah, but when I think of, like, influential, I just think of memes, right? And it's like, what for meme formats do I see the most? Phineas and Ferb, Breaking Bad, and SpongeBob. So it's like, that's what I think of when I, like, think of influential shows. Harry Potter was definitely more of an influential book than an influential show, though. Books is like an entire different topic that I have no jurisdiction on because of reading Omega Law. Reading Rainbow. I think I'm missing a leak. Bill Nye the Science Guy is also up there for class TV shows. At least in America. At some point, I was thinking about Mythbusters in terms of like shows that I watched that were enjoyable. I just didn't think it was influential enough. Very popular, but I don't think it was ever a talking point at any time in like my friend group. But I watched it. I enjoyed it. It wasn't something like, oh, did you see the last episode of? I guess Phineas and Ferb and like SpongeBob weren't like that though. I think if you give Rick and Morty a few more years, I would agree with you, but not yet. Does LeBron James count? No, not on 1.6. Yeah, I was just a little too young to actually like watch Family Guy when Family Guy was like airing, and at this point it's literally like Family Guy is just Family Guy, or it's like really popular or whatever because of the fucking all the shorts that are made of it. I feel like no one actually watches the show anymore. It's just the people re-uploading it as shorts. I low rolled really bad on quality. You guys keep saying mashed, but I just do not even know what mashed is, so I can't even comment on it. Because I'm a zoomer? Yes. I figured. And my quality forge suck, or my quality strawberries suck. I got 3 silver strawberries. Honestly, low key, I shouldn't have even saved the gold quality strawberry. I should just be selling that. Birds, Cowley, Dog. I feel like that was like a select people. It's like Adventure Time. Only like select people watch those shows. Ed and Eddie, Danny Phantom. But I feel like that's also just me being biased because I personally didn't watch the shows. How old? 26. B, are you just on lunch break or are you like done with classes now? Ah. Doing the work for next year. Yeah, you got all summer. I'm pretty sure this is last week. Fuck that. I plan on pretending this place doesn't exist. Based. But aren't you gonna have a new administration for like the 5th year in a row though? Surely they're not shit. Don't have enough for a legal vote, so likely no principal until in October. Let's keep it that way. You don't need a principal. Well, that world record has not been world record for over a month now. But yeah, it's just not enough money at the time. In that route. And realistically, if you have to repair the bridge, it's generally not a good run. You don't really want to do that. I have all 3 blue guys. I do need 10 bat wings. I need 10 bat wings, solar essence. Yep, I'm on current patch. Oh, yeah. I'm basically on current patch. I'm technically 1 patch down, but that's because of a bug. Eventually, I'm playing on the patch, though. I love how I'm stopping because I'm acting like it's the only way that I'm gonna pick up the items, but I have 2 fucking magnet rings on, so I do not need to stop myself. I can just run, and everything will attract to me. I have the resources for a cherry bomb if there's a good spot. Seven. 3 more bat wings. We're good to go. Batwing. That's nice. Need to get a purple mushroom now. Okay, just need 1 batwing. I need 8 iron, 40 gold. Rest can go into coal. I prefer the term gaslighting. Oh, wow. I gaslight you into playing another game of League. Oh man, only if I had 7 more gold. Dr. Mind say, thank you for the 6 months. Enjoy your new fish. Really appreciate it. Day is going well.
Bonjour.
We zoomed in. I thought I had enough rain days already. I really do look like a blueberry farmer with this hat on. Hat also would go good if I harvested cranberries, but cranberries are bad. I have all over here. And thanks for good luck. I don't get Rainbow Shell because I don't need the 300 gold, and it's a waste of time to go out of my way for it because I don't want to ship anything to the bin. I would have to ship it to the bin to sell it, which is really annoying. The only thing that I'm looking for there is the urchins. I would also put off the fact that 300 gold really isn't a lot, but unfortunately this day is generally tight on money, so 300 gold does matter, but it's just not worth the time going out of my way because I shouldn't need it. The difference is I shouldn't need it, whether or not I actually need it or not is obvious. If I need it, it's a bad run. Let's put it that way. Ugh. 26. Haze. Not very good so far. Be good. Interesting. Catfish. Salmon. Mouth. Yeah, just get the shad before noon. So I can go up and catch lake fish. This is annoying now. Crazy, I don't have a shad yet. Bro, there's 3 fish I can get on the line, and I've only been There's 3 fish I can get on the line, and I need 2 of them. And the last 4 fish I've gotten have been smallmouths. I literally need 2 out of the 3 fish that I can possibly hook, and I've only gotten the 1. And by the way, literally it's a 20% chance of getting a walleye per cast. And it's like a 12% for a smallmouth. Shad's like 16, 18. Like, I'm low rolling. Like, it's not even like the smallmouth's the most common. It's not even close. Again. This is insane low roll. And the worst part is I'm going to get one or the other, whether it's shad or walleye, and then I'm just going to get it like 4 times in a row before I actually catch the other, and then the run's just dead. Again. There's literally like a 40% chance that I get the fish that I want, and I have yet to get it 5 times in a row. Crazy. Crazy that that can even. Again. I mean, it's a Thursday afternoon for middle of America, so most people are at work. This is a shad, it's basically GG. GG's. Yeah, I need an instant ring now for it to be a walleye. Oh, nope, another smallmouth for the 7th time this run. Good try. My fault. My fault. Nope. Lol. Okay. Good run. Literally failing a 1 in 5 chance about 7 or 8 times in a row there, by the way. That smallmouth is legit like a 1 in 10 chance. And I got it 7, 8 times. Crazy. Crazy how that works. Yes, I have 260 people in here. Most of them are at work, or they're watching on something that can't type on, like a TV. not everybody likes to interact with chat. Crazy how that works. Some of them probably don't even have accounts. I know that you guys need your inner desire to be able to talk to somebody on the internet. Dream Elements dead. It is kind of funny though, because our chat is like a really big whiplash in the Stardew Valley community in terms of engagement, because it's like realistically my chat is a majority of lurkers, and that like that's fine obviously, but it's like generally speaking when people play Stardew, they play it very interactively with chat. Like it's a constant like back and forth. There is a inner meme in the Stardew Valley streaming thing where you don't start stream until like 40 minutes in because you're just talking at the main menu. You don't actually start. And then a day is supposed to last about 24 minutes. Nah, Stardew stream day lasts like an hour because half of the time you're literally just talking to chat in a menu. Like, kind of funny. And it's like literally just the stream is just mostly gameplay. Theo Wolf rules. Thank you for the prime. It's going well. Now Blade with his 2-hour days is an outlier. Well, the reason Blade's days take so long is because he's mid-maxing. And actually has a reason to pause. The difference. Yeah, I mean, like some days chat is talkative. Like at the start of the day, when I basically gave them a prompt, chat was talking, but the prompt died out. So now we're just chilling and playing the game again. I should have just checked the bottom here. You know, kind of just like active when we want to be, not active when we don't want to be. At the end of the day, I'm a speedrunner, so my goal is to get a PB and get runs going. I'm not just gonna sit here and just clown the entire time and not focus. That it is. Well, every time you're in the pause menu, at least when you're not playing on multiplayer, the in-game time doesn't move. The reason we don't like pausing in speedruns is because of that, because a lot of the things we are based off of in-game time, like we're waiting for shops to open, so I don't really want to be in the pause menu. Because if I'm in the pause menu, then Pierre's opens up at a slower RTA time. But min-max is the opposite. You're trying to get the absolute most out of your day as possible. So it's better to have frame-perfect movement, which pausing can help. That said, it technically, like, if you're walking in a straight line and you spam E versus not spam E, you'll get to the same spot at the same time, or at the same in-game time. It's just one will be slower RTA. It more matters when you need to, like, go specific directions. Or, or do tool inputs. So it doesn't save you time and your movement. That makes sense. Going from a run with 2 magnet rings to a run without a single magnet ring is always jarring. The pausing's less flashy because there's a setting to disable the darkened background on pauses. 1.6. Very nice. The reason I don't give a seizure warning for mail anymore, because I don't have to. About to say, surely one of them would give me something valuable there. Go top left. I don't know why I decided to go bottom right there. Be annoying. My 8 gold. So we can yoink a few cave carrots. Way down here. No Dougies. Wow. This pace sucks, but whatever. Music. What's there to it? I mean, obviously the pace is gonna suck if you have 3 infested floors. And 2 of them are on pretty bad floors. Actually saves energy, but... realistically not enough to... when you're not getting it till getting to 29 until or not getting to 30 until 6 p.m. Tuesday. Yes, a single cave carrot. I was getting through. Surely we can go 5 floors with a parsnip and a cave carrot. Gotta be built different. See? Gotta dream a little. I really needed that day to be good luck. Fast enough, man. I mean, the bugs meet with us, I guess. I can do about it. I should just start doing chests. I just don't drop the stuff fast enough. A little bit of copper. Dropping 200 gold, but those. We're fine as long as we get like a 1 or 2 copper crates. And then the rest of this day just goes adequately. Not crazy, not terrible. Five iron, 47 coal, or I'm sorry, 5 coal, 47 iron, and like 4 copper. Letting up. Good on food. I'm gonna drop that for now. In case if I get a jade. Oh, okay. Really need the barrels to spawn at the ladder so I can get some. Start. More iron. Technically fine on coal. Would like a little bit more money. Like that. That's too much gold. Yeah, whatever. Oh, better give me 3. Fine. Probably not good enough, but got it. $25 playable. Playable, just Good. Much longer. I don't know. You'd run into an actual like space issue over anything. If you didn't have to worry about space, quality sprinkler or basic sprinklers would just be faster than quality sprinklers. But it's a space issue, so you'd have to get an extra scarecrow because I don't think it would fit. Because literally just instead of buying quality sprinklers, you just buy the basic sprinklers. It doesn't make a difference really. Fucking sprinklers later. I know one's misplanted, but I want to make sure everything's getting watered. I mean, you literally just buy the resources. I'm pretty sure the basic sprinklers are cheaper to buy than the qualities. stone there. For 100%. I only have one silver quality. Wait. And I apparently didn't even pick up a potato. Potato somewhere. I guess I'll just eat that so I can actually go to that last spot without walking back slowly. Okay, potato. Less than anything that I have on me. I'm better than I thought I was. Go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, that run was too poor. I was about 300 gold short. I didn't harvest one strawberry. I mean, even with that, it still would have been short money, but... $120 plus 60. Like, even with, like, if you factor in quality, like, at best, it's about 200. Or- Pufferfish and foraging level 4. Endgame, basically endgame's changed a lot. We do the exact same run literally up until like summer of year 2. Slight difference. Like I get the training rod on the Mines Day 3 day. Is a slight difference. And then I also get fiberglass on the fall fishing day instead of the day prior. So. Other than that, it's basically the exact same. So it's kind of funny because, like, when I say I'm, like, a minute behind each time at Fall Fish, it's, like, technically I lost time on Mines Day 3 because going to the beach and then getting the sea urchin check is literally, like, 40 seconds. So realistically, I'm, like, 20 seconds behind because I'm losing time then to save time later. Right. So it's like my fishing split should be slower. My year 1 should be slightly slower. Because even if I have fiberglass, it doesn't technically save me time over just getting perfect fish with bamboo pole. The fiberglass rod early just makes things more consistent. Realistically is all it does. I would argue as long as you're able to consistently catch the sturgeon and the pufferfish, this 1.6 route is easier than the 1.5 route. But it's based solely on whether or not you can catch those two fish. The pufferfish is definitely the hardest catch now. I'm perfectly happy with catching the pufferfish with my 37.5% odds. Fair. I mean, mines is 10 times easier because you're guaranteed a club on floor 5. All the quality of life is much better. It's really just the pufferfish day that's like the really annoying tight day. Which one? Run. Last run? Like the one that like just got out of mines? Because I didn't have enough money to pay for the 73 wheat that I needed. We were talking about the run before that. That got the fall. Fall fish killed it. Specifically walleye. Runs are beginning to be a little picky now, where if like any segment goes like horribly wrong, it's probably just gonna be a reset. I'm fine if it's like, if it doesn't go well, because then I can just make up time later, but it can't go like abysmal, essentially. So if a segment goes abysmal, then it's just like, whoop, GG. Like I can't really take like a 530 eel anymore, like I've been doing. That is going all right. Runs haven't been the best, but honestly, don't that much. At least I'm playing the game. Sometimes you just get stuck on days 1 through 5 for literally the entire stream, and today has not been one of those days. It's a solid Thursday. I actually prefer having only one magnet ring with a glow ring. It makes navigating in the community center easier later, and it makes it so I'm less likely to mess up the dark floors. I do believe this is actually optimal. When you have magnet ring, but you still backtrack because you're used to runs without a magnet ring. R, right shift, and delete after every single tool input. And yeah, I run modless. I generally don't play this game with mods. There's no reason for me to kill that guy other than the fact that I wanted to kill him. I mean, I guess you could argue the reasoning would be to get a ladder that was closer to me, but it'd just feel bad if I got any special items from it because I know I wouldn't be able to pick them up. No, I would love a cherry bomb. I'm at 93 though, so it doesn't matter. Could have had a monster book. I mean, I guess that's an argument. I mean, the time that it took me to kill him really didn't matter, I guess, so it's like fine. Not a huge deal. Semantics, I guess. Do we really only get one cave carrot here? Okay. There. Want to hit these just to see if they're 1 or 2 hits. Hog. Yeah, messed up. Hey, buddy, you're going the wrong way. I don't see a ladder. Bitch. No, why would I be muted? Okay, what? Rip that cave carrot. Didn't need it anyways, I guess. I'm sorry, am I not streamer enough for you guys? So I have to be constantly going like, hey guys, it's your boy Habu here. Going back to the mines for the 2nd day here so I can get all the resources possible. I mean, yeah, because I was probably just moving my mouth making random noises. autism at its finest, you know? Do I have a horseradish? Actually do not know. I do. And I'll hold on to it for as long as I can, but I'm gonna be the first to go, given the opportunity. Get my frozen geo crates, please. Drop it up top just in case. I have a magnet ring, it would go poorly. Pretty sure I got one day one. Purple violinist, thank you for the 14, 15. Doing great with the ladders today, but that's fine. Two. 39. Oh, yeah, may as well. I only need a little bit more. Okay. Oh, those barrels were depressing. Permican, thank you for the 11 months. Today is going well as well. Words. Still need an aqua. We're great on money. Oh, I don't need an aqua no more. I need both. Good cherry bomb. Should I cherry bomb? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get another. Or get another good clump like that. I do need a little bit more coal, so let's go murder. Okay, should be good on coal. Just need 20 more iron and we should be good to go. More coal would be optimal, but I can always just bellow it from a rock. Are these for the 10 more guaranteed? Have the most annoying voice I've ever heard. Thank you for the kind words. Ooh. Gold there. 150, I guess. Oh, I love getting 2 singletons. That's so much fun. Wow. How many bat wings did I end up with? Only 3. Kinda sucks. I did have. Have you had any stupidly fast? I've had like a few 20-minute mines. Not too many. Don't need frozen geodes. Did I sell all the frozen geodes on accident? Yeah. Surely I don't get punished for that. Wow, I can't believe I got those both first try. I do have an auto splitter, yes. Load time remover and auto splitter. That's why the timer pauses every time I go to bed. Game's loading. One more rain day would be nice. Golds. Fine, though. Oh, come in. Yeah, I mean, it's an RNG run for the most part. At least they get, like, a real good time. At the start, you're going to be making a bunch of, like, random mistakes where you can overcome RNG by just not making mistakes, but it's, like, you can still just have a run completely die to RNG. I roll cauliflower quality. Yeah, we're zoomed in case if we get a ferry, it loses less time. You'll see me constantly be zooming in and out because I want to be zoomed out to sea, but at the same time, I want to be zoomed in when I'm sleeping because of ferry and witch later on. And, a bit annoying. But it might be a little tight, but I'm pretty sure I should be fine with the quality rolls of this particular run. Like 20, 30 seconds. Never mind, I'm like really good on money. When I'm fully zoomed out, it literally takes like a full minute for the ferry if it's like on the far side. Echo twisted, babe. You just want some love, huh? I'll let you out after this. Just a bye-bye. You know, you just rather be on the balcony right now. You're normally on the balcony right now. Brittany comes home and then immediately lets you out on the balcony. Not coming home for lunch today. No balcony. It's up triple digits, and I'm in the middle of a run. I would not be able to let you in. That would low-key be animal. 7 bat wings, frozen geode because I sold them all. 7 bat wings, frozen geode, solar essence. Xperia out. Nah, I don't need it. Bat wings. What an optimal gift. $23 iron. I need one. $23 iron, 37 gold. Decent. I mean, I'm doing it for funsies, I guess, but I'm more doing it to get a time that I'm happy with. I'm not happy with a 208. It could have been so much better. I am playing on 1.6. Been playing on 1.6. World Records currently on 1.6. Two, three, four, one, two, four. Where the comma mushroom at? By 89. $87. And a little bit of bad menuing at the start. On. Because it was unlocking, but the sprite doesn't show up right away, but the flag for you to be able to click on it shows up immediately. So you're allowed to click on it even if the sprite's not there yet. Because it shows up after you turn in 3 bundles, and I turned in 3 bundles. It's just in the middle of the cutscene stuff. Funny enough, it's the only bundle that works like that, though. It doesn't work in the vault. Yeah, actually soft lock yourself standing on the tile of which the bundle spawns. Because if the bundle spawns on you, you just can't move anymore. Really? 2 anchovy? Any extra fish? That was a snapper. Fuck. Well, this run's probably just dead already. Literally just coal for money. I can help. Not having sardine by 11 a.m. is awful. Riverfish is gonna have to be a miracle. Killer anchovy. They're literally the same pattern, so it's just 50-50s, and I've lost 3. Not much I can do about it. Like, the only other exception for the treasure chest would be, like, if I still need an aquamarine or a frozen geode or a frozen tier for whatever reason, I can get it from that. I beg to differ that was in the bar at the end there, but it was a hard start. Yeah, the chests aren't very good and they're a waste of time to get because it's extra cutscene stuff. I only caught that just because it was on top of the fish that I was trying to catch, so it's just like a waste of time to wait. Just catch it and you get extra XP. There, I think for the raid, I hope your stream went well. This run is not looking good right now. Fish are not behaving. It is what it is. What I'd be looking for? Closer to a 205. Sub 2 would be a very lucky run. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the fish can just turn itself around, so it's like you can get fiberglass fishing rod here. If I do 2 casts and it's just walleye, tiger trout, it's a perfectly fine run. It's just the start was a little unacceptable with how long it took me to get the sardine and how many extra fish I caught. But I'm mainly just trying to make sure I get everything before 4, which is when the eel spawns. So it's like, as long as I get tiger trout and walleye here, not that bad. This is a walleye or a shad. Cool. Literally just need tiger trout. Oh, would you look at that? Crazy. I know. Crazy enough for me to even do some turn-ins. This is a little risky, but I probably shouldn't have ran all the way over here for this. Unneeded, unnecessary. You have eel bait, which is super nice. So I should be. I'm basically guaranteed an instant eel. It's just probably gonna be a hair late. Could be so much worse. I just Canterel. Of course, keep that. Fine on money. Two. Need 87 pump. Oh, Shit. Oh, that's bad. I thought I had hazelnut turned in already. I think we're fine. It looks like we high rolled quality crops. Yeah, I should be fine on money. A little bit of an oopsies. I should have like an extra 2K here. I forgot hazelnut. Like, oops. I do have a hazelnut, it's just in the chest. I'm missing a spot, but it's... Kind of risky being zoomed out right now if I get a fairy. Matter if I missed the spot. Like right there, it's at the bottom. I know, are you getting bored? Good run though, I gotta continue. Don't you huff at me. Out soon. So I have, unless if I ate the winter root, I have winter root and fruit. Only one Demetrius gift? That's the first time in a while that that's happened. Oh yeah, I'm in a corner. She's now in my she's moved to be in my peripheral vision to stare at me. I know. I know you want to go outside. I can't right now. Gifts are definitely the main concern this run. Where's the winter grass? I can't complain about winter grass if there's no winter grass. Ew. We do a lot of things all at once at the very end. So I have a lot. I'm like a little over halfway done. But plenty of to do. Am I winning? That's just valid run. Nothing egregious has happened so far. That said, we're not in Summerfish yet. We have probably the hardest part of the run coming up here soon, so. See how it goes. I'm also a little concerned about friendship gifts. Event. Another useless event. Did we get Owl this run, or is that the last run? I know we're missing Witch, but I don't know if we have Owl or not for event percent. That is a very fucking scary piece of wood. That's my scarecrow that it has hostage. He thinks I should move it. I don't need every spot hoed. I missed the bottom as well. You don't need every spot hoed in summer. One tuna, please. Tuna bait, please. Was that an octopus? You know, to be fair, it's honestly been a while since a bad tuna, so I can't even be upset. Unfortunate, but it's been a hot minute since my last bad tuna. We haven't got a good bait yet. The best bait I've gotten, I got eel bait today. If you want to argue eel bait is good. This run had eel bait. Other than that, I think the only useful bait I've gotten is pufferfish and largemouth. I don't think I've gotten sturgeon bait fast enough, and I don't think I've gotten tuna bait on this day. You have to specifically get tuna bait on this day, and it only prevents a low roll. How do you know it's tuna? Fish have very distinct patterns to them. Some fish are similar, but most of fish have very unique patterns, especially to the time of day that they're at. So I know a tuna will just launch about 70% of the way up the bar right at the start, and if I don't see that pattern, it's not a tuna. Oh, time to catch pufferfish. That pufferfish is a little too hard to catch. Runs the Mize, that's fall fish. That's why you see me like randomly say what fish it is, because I know it based off of pattern. It's like, that's a red mullet, if I were to catch it. Oh, baby girl, I think you're in luck. This run's gonna end sooner than I originally thought it would. That's like a flounder or something. Flounder, halibut. Another red mullet. Another red mullet. Well, yeah, but, I mean, I need to catch tuna on this day. This is a puffer fish. another puffer fish. Tunas are more smooth than that. That's another puffer fish. No, I don't think catching puffer fish here ever saves time. There's no reason for me not to catch it there because I have it on the line, so I don't have to cast it later. But, I mean, you always just want an instant tuna. I mean, it technically saves time later because now I don't have to catch it, but... I mean, it doesn't matter when you don't have a tuna and it's almost 4. Right. Another puffer. The run's dead, by the way. I'm just seeing how long it takes me to get the tuna. Not gonna continue this. Hazel needs to be let out. You don't check the traveling cart before you do desert, though. No, this run's dead. Oh, I missed a ring. It was going, and then tuna happened. Yeah, it happens. Another puffer. The issue with catching the tuna on the pufferfish day is I don't get beach warp totems, which makes it so I can't warp to the beach. So I would have to walk all the way from the desert to the beach on that day, which essentially wastes 30 to 40 seconds. Honestly, probably closer to a minute. So you have to catch tuna on this day. There's no excuse to do it on a different day. If I could do it on a different day, I would. But there's just no other day to do tuna without losing a shit ton of time to not having beach warp totems. Beach warps are kind of just broken in a run like this. So the beach warps save the time of walking from the community center to the beach on the 13th, which is about 25 seconds. About 20 seconds. And then it also cuts the walk time between the desert pond and the beach, which is probably closer to a minute 10 with the bus cutscene included. So the beach warps alone probably save about a minute 25, minute 20, minute 30 in total. So I just can't avoid doing it. Because if I did the tuna on the pufferfish day, those 2 days happened before the pufferfish day. So I mean, it happens. Again, this is the first run in like 7 or 8 runs where I didn't get a tuna before like 9:30, which is insane, by the way, because a tuna is an 8% chance per cast. So on average, I need to cast like 10-ish times to get the tuna, which you can't do before 9. So I've been severely high rolling the tuna. Just a baby. It really is just a bed. I don't have the distance anymore because I got rid of the thing. Oh. Baby. I know. Got it tough, alright? Alright, I'm gonna peace. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be doing more runs. Hopefully we can get a good tune-up. But yeah, other than that, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. Stay safe out there, and yeah, take care. Again, thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow, so have a great rest of your day. Later. Peace.